My beloved child, draw near to me and hear the beating of my eternal heart for you. These words are not mere phrases. They are the breath of heaven reaching into your life to restore, renew, and uplift you. In my hands, I carry the memory of my love for you. Not a passing feeling, not a momentary affection, but a love carved deeply, eternally, and sacrificially. Each wound, each mark upon my hands is a testament, a living reminder of the immeasurable price I paid for you. Every day, these wounds speak louder than any voice on earth. I love you. I have loved you. I will always love you. You may feel tired, worn down by life's relentless trials, but I want you to know that your heart is not alone. It is held within the very hands that shape the universe. Those hands mighty and tender hold your prayers, your tears, your unspoken cries. When you feel forgotten, remember this. I know every beat of your heart. Not one plea escapes my notice. There is nothing you could ask for, nothing good, nothing noble, nothing pure. That is impossible for me. I do not measure your requests by human standards. I answer from my divine abundance. Do not fear, my child, when the journey becomes difficult. Do not tremble when the winds howl or the storm clouds gather. I am not watching from a distance. I am walking with you. I am the strength in your legs when you feel too weak to continue. I am the breath in your lungs when you can barely whisper my name. Hold tightly to your faith. Cling to life because I am the life, and I promise you this. I will bring you out. This valley you are in, this shadow of despair, it is not your destination. It is only a passageway to greater glory. Believe me, not just with your mind, but with every fiber of your being. Let your heart echo with confidence in my promises. Let your soul remember what your eyes cannot yet see. That I am faithful. That my plans are not to harm you, but to prosper you. I have seen the road ahead. I know the joy that is coming. There is a future of peace, of abundance, of breakthrough, prepared for you and your household. Even as you walk through the fire, you are not being destroyed. You are being refined. I know you do not always understand. The problems you face may feel senseless. The pain may seem unbearable. But I tell you now, I am using every moment, every tear, every broken piece to teach you lessons that gold cannot buy. Wisdom is being woven into your spirit. Understanding is being forged in the crucible of your trials. You will not be the same. You are being elevated. You are being equipped. And in time you will see that nothing was wasted. Nothing was meaningless. Every moment was used to prepare you for the greatness I've placed before you. I have entrusted you with much. And I am preparing you to steward even more. My blessings are not random. They are assignments. And for that I must build in you a foundation of humility and gratitude. I do not desire that success inflates your ego or draws your heart away from me. All that you achieve, all that you build, all that comes to your hands, it is because I have placed it there. I alone am your source. Recognize me in your victories and you will walk in unshakable strength. Open your eyes, child. There are signs of my love everywhere. From the rising of the sun to the quiet of the night, I am speaking. In the laughter of a child, in the warmth of a gentle breeze, in the whisper of peace during chaos, I am there. These are not coincidences. These are manifestations of my care. I am not a God of distance, but a God who walks with his children. I am near. I am constant. I am yours. You asked me to show you how deeply I love you, and I have answered. Look at your life. Look at the protection you didn't know you needed. Look at the closed doors that spared you pain. Look at the people I sent to comfort you. The provision that came just in time. Look at the strength you found when you thought you had none left. That is me. That is my love in action. I speak to you now. I am guiding your steps. You know it in your spirit. You feel it even now. I am speaking to you directly. Walk the path of righteousness. Seek me in my word, for there I have left treasures to strengthen you. Let my commandments be written on the tablet of your heart. Do not be led by sight alone, for your eyes may deceive you. Your natural sight sees limitation, but faith sees the impossible made possible. Faith sees me moving when nothing seems to change. Faith believes when everything else says give up. So do not give in to fear. Do not let the changing seasons of life convince you that I have changed, because I never do. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love for you has not wavered. I heard your cry. I saw your tears. You thought they were forgotten. But everyone is precious to me. I gather them and I respond. Not always as you expect, but always with purpose. You are not walking alone. And you never were. When the fog surrounds you, I am your light. When you run through enemy territory, I am your shield. I go before you and I guard your rear. In battle, I fight for you. In rest, I watch over you. I am the shepherd who never sleeps. You are running into my arms even now. Step by step, moment by moment, trial by trial. And when you feel weary, when your soul is faint from the fight, know this. In my arms there is always rest. I will hold you. I will comfort you. You are never too far gone, never too broken, never too messy for me. Come and sit with me. Let us talk. Pour out your heart, your fears, your hopes, your regrets. I will not turn you away. I will not condemn you. I am not interested in what others say about you. I know the truth. I know your heart. And I love you just as you are. My beloved, let me now draw you deeper into the mystery of my love. A love that surrounds you not only in the light of morning, but even in the shadows of night. You do not yet fully comprehend the extent to which I'm involved in your life. Every heartbeat you experience is sustained by my will. Every breath you inhale is filled with the life I placed within you. I did not create you to wander aimlessly or suffer without purpose. I formed you for relationship with me, your Creator, your Father, the one who knew you before the foundations of the world. So many voices compete for your attention. The world tries to define you by your flaws, by your past, by your circumstances. But I have already given you your true name. Redeemed, beloved, chosen. Those labels that others placed upon you, the words meant to wound, the lies meant to bind you, they hold no authority in my presence. I have called you mine, and that truth stands above every falsehood. My hands carry the evidence of my eternal covenant with you. I carry your name engraved upon them, not metaphorically, but spiritually, eternally. That is how much I love you. Do not mistake my patience for absence. I am not slow in responding. I am perfect in timing. You look around and ask, when will the breakthrough come? When will the promise be fulfilled? And I whisper to your heart, soon, my child. But before the blessing arrives, I am preparing you to handle it. You see, I do not simply give gifts. I give purpose. I do not pour out without teaching you how to carry what I've given. You are being strengthened. Your roots are growing deeper. And in this season of hidden growth, I am closer than ever. Every time you choose to trust me, despite not seeing the full picture, you honor me more than you know. Faith is not proven when all is clear and easy. It is proven in the fire. And you, my dear one, have passed through flames without being consumed. You have walked through floods without drowning. Not because you were strong on your own, but because I carried you. My spirit bore you up. My angels were dispatched to guard your path. Even when you felt alone, you are never out of my sight, you are never abandoned. My presence is your constant. Even when emotions scream otherwise. The memories that haunt you. The failures, the betrayals, the rejections, bring them to me. You are not meant to carry them alone. Let my hands pierced for you hold the pain that lingers in your soul. I do not shame you for your weakness. I do not condemn you for your brokenness. I invite you to bring it all to me. Every burden, every unanswered question, every wounded dream. I am the healer of hearts, the restorer of souls. I will not merely mend you. I will make you new. There is a light within you that the darkness cannot overcome. It is not your light alone. It is mine dwelling in you. The enemy fears that light. That is why he has fought so hard to extinguish your hope. But he cannot succeed. For every attack, I raise up a standard. For every lie, I declare a truth. For every weapon formed against you, I declare its futility. You are covered, shielded, empowered by my Spirit. No force of hell can stop what I've ordained for your life. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to be surrendered. To wake up each day and say, Father, here I am. That offering, that posture of humility, that heart of trust. It moves me. It opens the heavens. It aligns you with my will. And that alignment releases supernatural favor. You don't have to strive endlessly. Rest in me. Trust in my timing. Believe in my promises. They are not delayed. They are being perfected. There are miracles on their way to you. They are not just physical provisions or outward breakthroughs, but inner transformations that will leave you breathless in wonder. I am renewing your mind. I am expanding your vision. I am enlarging your heart. You will begin to see people differently. You will forgive where you once could not. You will love beyond your past limitations. You will hope again, not just as a desperate wish, but as a confident expectation of my goodness. Your story is not finished. The chapters that brought tears will soon give way to pages filled with laughter. I write your story with wisdom and compassion, with divine foresight and loving hands. And though you've walked through deserts, I have stored up rivers of refreshment just ahead. Though your nights have felt long, the dawn is about to break. I never leave my children in darkness forever. My light always comes. My rescue always arrives. My redemption always completes its work. In the quiet places, in the stillness of your spirit, I am speaking love over you. I am declaring peace over your mind. I am imparting strength to your soul. Breathe it in. Let go of the need to have it all figured out. Simply rest in me. And you will find that I have already made the way. This is just the beginning of your renewal. What I have in store for you will cause you to forget the former pain. Joy will flood your days. Purpose will rise in your steps. Glory will shine from your life. Not for your praise, but as a testimony of my goodness. You are chosen. You are cherished. And you are stepping into the fulfillment of everything I've promised. My beloved, let us go deeper still. For every wound in your soul, I have prepared a balm of divine healing. I know the moments you try to hide, the silent battles, the quiet tears shed when no one else is watching. I saw you there. I was beside you. I caught each tear and I whispered to your spirit, hold on, child. This pain has a purpose. This night has an end. You did not fall alone. I was there when your knees gave way. And it was my strength that lifted you up again. Even when you didn't realize it was me, you have never been a burden to me. My heart is not wearied by your struggles. My arms are not tired of holding you. When you return to me again and again, even with the same broken pieces, I do not grow impatient. I rejoice because every time you run to me, you are stepping closer into the fullness of what I created you to be. I don't count how many times you fall. I count how many times you rise again with my hand wrapped in yours. Let me teach you the true meaning of strength. Strength is not found in always feeling brave or having all the answers. True strength is found in surrendering to me even when everything around you feels uncertain. True strength is found in trusting my voice above the noise of your fears. It's when you choose to praise even with a heavy heart. It's when you declare, God is good. Not because your circumstances are easy, but because you know my character is unchanging. You don't have to pretend to be okay for me. I already know what you're carrying. You don't have to put on a mask in my presence. Here in this sacred space between you and me, you can be your truest self, honest, raw, vulnerable. And I will meet you in that place. I am not waiting for your perfection. I'm inviting you into my perfection. I do not need your performance. I desire your presence. Sit with me. Let my voice drown out the lies that have haunted you for so long. There is nothing you've done that disqualifies you from my love. Nothing. My forgiveness is not fragile. It doesn't break under the weight of your past. My mercy is not limited. It is renewed every morning. And it is not based on what you deserve. It is rooted in who I am. I am mercy. I am grace. I am love everlasting. So when shame tries to creep in, tell it to leave. It has no home in a heart that I have cleansed. You are not what you went through. You are not your trauma. You are not your mistakes. You are not your failures. You are mine. Redeemed, washed clean, made whole. Every time you believed you were unworthy, I was speaking truth over you. You're worthy because I say so. You're valuable because I created you. You're destined for greatness because I planted it in you. My word is final. My verdict over you is love. Come now, walk with me. Let us rebuild together. I will restore what was stolen. I will redeem the years that seemed lost. I will renew your strength and enlarge your territory. There is more ahead of you than what lies behind. Let your heart awaken to the hope I'm pouring into your spirit even now. Hope that lifts your chin. Hope that revives your dreams. Hope that breaks every chain of depression and fear. That hope is me living within you. I want you to dream again, child. I placed vision in your soul for a reason. I created you with passion, creativity, intelligence, and resilience. You are not here by accident. You are part of a divine plan, a masterpiece in progress. The gifts inside you are not just for survival. They are for influence, impact, and transformation. There are lives that will be touched simply because you said yes to me. There are hearts waiting to be healed by your testimony. What I am doing in you is not just for you. It is for generations. So do not despise your story. Don't wish away the chapters that hurt. I will use it all. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn for good. Your scars will become signs of my power. Your brokenness will become a platform for my glory. And people will look at you and see what I can do with a surrendered life. You will become a living letter of my love to the world. And when the days are hard, because they will be, remember that I am your anchor. When the winds of life blow, you will not be moved. When the rain pours down, you will not be washed away. I have built you on the rock of my word, and that foundation cannot be shaken. You are being established, rooted and fortified. Your faith is becoming unbreakable. Your peace is becoming unshakable. So arise now, my child. Wipe your tears. Stand in the authority I've given you. Speak life over your circumstances. Declare my promises until they come to pass. Walk boldly, not because of who you are, but because of who I am. I go before you. I walk beside you. I cover you from behind. My hand is upon you. And nothing can remove it. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are deeply loved. You are greatly cherished. And you are chosen for such a time as this, my precious child. Now that your heart is open, allow my spirit to plant truth that will grow into unshakable faith. Let me remind you, the hands that form galaxies are the same hands that are guiding your steps right now. Do not let your current circumstances define your future. I have already written a final chapter and it ends in triumph. You are not stuck. You are in process. What looks like delay is often preparation. What feels like silence is often me working in ways you do not yet see. I am always ahead of you, working behind the scenes, arranging divine appointments, removing unseen dangers, positioning blessings where you'll need them most. I'm shaping you through every trial and deepening your wisdom through every moment of waiting. Do not rush what I'm doing. My timing is perfect. A hurried blessing may become a burden, but a seasoned blessing will always satisfy. I see your weariness. I know there are days when rising from your bed feels like a battle. When the weight of expectations, failures, and disappointments presses down upon your chest like an invisible force. But in those moments, I am there. I speak softly to your spirit saying, "Rise, beloved. You are not alone. I do not just walk with you. I carry you. I bear your burdens and your heaviness. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. Let me be your strength now. You don't need to be strong for everyone else all the time. You don't need to hold yourself together with a trembling heart and a weary soul. Come apart and rest in me. In my presence, there is healing. In my arms, there's refuge. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. I already carried it on mine. Your peace is not in solving everything. It is in trusting me through everything. Many times you've asked me why you face so many struggles, why the people you loved walked away, why promises you held on to seem to wither in your hands. And I say this to you now. I am not cruel. I am not careless. Every pain you endured, I saw it. Every betrayal, every heartbreak, every word that wounded your soul, I was there. And though it seemed like I was silent, I was holding you together. I was drawing lines around your life that no darkness could cross. I allowed what would shape you and protected you from what would destroy you. I have heard every whispered prayer and every desperate plea. I know the thoughts that keep you up at night. The fears you dare not speak aloud, and I do not turn away from them. I enter into them with you. I bring light where darkness has tried to hide. I bring truth where lies have taken root. I bring calm to every internal storm. You have wondered if you've missed your moment, if it's too late to walk in what I promised you. But child, you cannot outrun or outfail my plans. My gifts are without repentance. My calling over your life is irrevocable. If you're still breathing, you're still called. I waste nothing. I restore everything. What others discarded, I redeem. What was overlooked by man, I anoint with purpose. The years you thought were wasted will become years of fruitfulness. The dreams that died will rise again. Your life will not be defined by loss, but by resurrection. I am the God of new beginnings. I specialize in bringing life from dead places. So look again at what you gave up on. Ask me again for what you stopped praying about. Trust me again with what you buried. I am bringing it to life in my way, in my time, for my glory. Stop comparing your journey to others. Their blessings are not your benchmarks. Their timelines are not your destiny. I've written your story differently, not as punishment, but as purpose. What I've called you to is unique, beautiful, and eternal. Their path is not meant to fit your feet. I've designed every step of yours to lead somewhere holy, somewhere glorious, somewhere saturated with my presence. So be patient, child. Be still. Not because you're giving up, but because